Welcome back.
First off,
Yeah.
I like that hat.
Thanks, man. I like to have a good look.
Yeah, it looks good.
Thanks.
Also, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I am 41. Golly.
You're looking good.
Thanks.
I like it.
Can't complain.
Right?
Right?
Right.
I will not complain.
Which is easier said than done sometimes.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah. Complaining sucks.
It's an addiction.
Yeah, right?
It can be.
This hat isn't working.
Complaining. Oh.
Ugh. Come on, hat. Get off me. There we go. Oh, don't need that.
All right.
Anyway, I tried. Sorry, guys. I'll figure something out. There's a fly flying around. Son of a bitch. All right, so here we go. Complaining.
Are you complaining about that fly?
Maybe. Thank you, fly, for existing and reminding me that there are flies.
Yeah, right. You know what? Some complaints I feel like are justified, like flies and mosquitoes.
Well,
I do not like being bothered with flies or mosquitoes.
why do they exist?
I don't know.
That's a good
I've been
question.
trying to figure it out, but then I thought, why am I wasting my time on that when I'm trying to figure out why I exist?
True.
You know?
But maybe there's a reason. Maybe the reason that they exist has something to do with the reason we exist.
I'm sure it does, JT.
Well, it's a reflection.
I know.
Yeah, we wanted to talk today about complaining.
Right?
Yeah.
It's
It's an
almost
addiction.
part of the human fabric of our lives.
Yeah, it's societal, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
Everybody knows.
how are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I could be better.
I mean,
Get that fly out.
oh, we
Jeez.
actually sell things to people because we know they complain about something.
True. Yeah, you're right.
I don't have this, so man, if I had this, this would be so much easier. My life would be so much nicer.
So you're saying our economy is based on complaints?
It might be. Some of it.
And a need for convenience?
Yep. So some people need folks to complain so they can make money.
That's
right?
true. That's true. How do I know what you want if you don't tell me what you don't want?
Exactly.
And what's interesting about that is we were talking earlier and I said, shouldn't we talk to people about possibly getting them to, say, start focusing on what they actually want?
Right.
And start saying, like, if you had a picture of your perfect life
Yeah.
and you're looking at it right now, could you just start telling me what it is you see? You know?
Exactly. Well, you see what you have
Yeah.
and around you and what doesn't work.
Right.
So you start complaining
Okay.
about, my house is too small.
Right,
I need a bigger house.
right.
So,
Yeah. The fan is on. We left the fan on, man. That's all right. When we complain about what was around us, we start focusing on what's around us that we don't like.
right. But I feel like complaining sometimes is necessary.
Well, yeah.
You just can't get too carried away about it. Because if you
Yeah.
keep complaining and focusing on what you don't want,
Yeah.
you keep getting more of that.
True.
So,
But why is that?
There's something about when you tell people, hey, don't complain, and it's like, I'm telling you that, but at the same time, I get it why we complain about things. So you're not a terrible person.
No, not at all.
If you complain,
No.
just don't.
Like, I'm not going to
Make
complain
a
about
habit out
that
of it.
fly that's flying around us. Wait, there's a fly in my soap. Right? Inspiration for comedy
Not
gold.
in my soup.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what we focus on, we attract. That's the law of attraction. I mean, everything goes back to that, to the law of attraction.
Right.
We keep focusing on this fly, and that fly keeps showing up. What a brilliant character
Thank
in
you
our sketch.
for helping us with this sketch today.
Yeah, thanks, fly. You can leave if you'd like. He's like, open the door and I will leave. But we can't.
That's my eyebrows up.
Oh my God, are you all right?
Yeah.
Those eyebrows are perfect. Don't let them get messed up.
Thank you.
Oh, I was going for a kiss right there.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to complain about that.
Okay. But it's the complaining, though. That's the thing. People say, this is my reality. And it sucks. And it won't change. It's getting worse or whatever. But it's like, yeah, because you keep focusing on it.
Right.
Sorry,
well, you focus
I don't mean
on
to be
what you
bad,
don't
but-
like.
Yeah.
Because it feels better to dream about it.
True.
It gives you hope for something. I
Right.
think people need problems to solve.
Yeah.
And that's why they create things in their lives to
Mhm.
overcome. To
Yeah.
feel better.
Totally.
And
Yeah. And so we do it.
yeah.
That we attract the answers that we need by focusing on a need for the answer.
Right.
But people get stuck and they think, darn it, this doesn't work for me.
Right.
It's all happening to me and not for me, and everyone's a liar.
I'm a
and,
loser. I'm a failure.
well,
I just can't get it right. I
Right.
mean, you get through all this beating yourself up.
Right.
And so that's why you need to hear somebody say, just do it. Shut up. Stop complaining about it and change it.
please,
How about that?
please, for yourself.
I mean, you're beating yourself up so bad anyway. Let me be the sergeant in your head. Stop.
Stop it. Yes. Oh, this hurts. Well, stop doing what you're doing to make it hurt.
Well, the doctor said that this might be it. Well, okay.
Is that what
Ask
you
the
want?
doctor, how do I change it then, doc?
Yeah.
Other than taking pills, how do I change it?
Or take the pills. I mean, it
If
all
you're
is in your mind anyway.
If you're going to believe what the doctor says, then ask him how to fix it. How about that?
I thought we were talking about not complaining.
Ooh.
What are we doing?
I have
Is this
no
complaining? This is affirming things for
This
sure.
is.
But, you know,
See, I don't know.
We
Complaining
notice-
might be necessary.
well, it is. If you don't know what you want, it is necessary. So, but you got to
And-
listen to what you're
and
saying.
for what you do want. Because guess what?
Right.
You complain about the things that you realize you don't like.
Right. True.
You got to know what you don't want to know
Yeah.
what you do.
That's
right?
true. Yeah, sometimes.
That's what I'm saying.
But not always.
Not always.
Eventually,
No,
you got to get to a
please.
point where you're just saying, I know what I want.
Right.
I know how to get it.
You got to start asking yourself, what do you want?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah, man. Heaven is at hand is what Jesus said. I'm sure the Buddha said something very similar. And every spiritual master or physical reality master that came before them
Right.
or after them said, know what you want.
Yes.
Heaven is at hand.
So
Be
how do you
here
find
now.
out what you want? You start going, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I would like to ride a bike.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? You get on the damn bike.
Yeah.
Well, you got training wheels at first to help you so you don't completely say, I will never ride a bike again.
True. And a helmet, just in case you
Yep.
fall and crack your head. Even
Right.
though you won't.
Right?
That's kind of ridiculous. But I guess people do, so.
That's true.
I mean,
You get on the bike. You take the training wheels off after you get a little more confidence.
yeah.
You fall
Yeah.
like a mug.
Yeah.
Fall all over the place.
Yeah. Or not.
You at least fall once.
Yeah, I guess so.
You fall. Because you're trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Then,
It's good to fall.
yeah.
The fall's
It's
important.
or at least if you don't fall, you feel a little shaky once you have
Right.
those
Or
training wheels
you're
off,
you're so cautious that you never let yourself fall, but it takes longer sometimes.
which is you're insecure
Yeah,
about
true.
your bike riding abilities.
True.
Right?
You know, if I have to get down a cliff and there's a big body of water down at the bottom, I could either jump or I could slowly crawl. Like crawl my way down or
Well-
climb down.
if I can't swim,
Yeah.
I'm going to slowly crawl.
Right, exactly.
You know
So
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
your limitations,
Yes.
and that's okay. Limitations are okay.
Right.
Eventually, we want to let them go.
But guess what? I might crawl down and then realize, hey, I'm close enough that I feel secure. If I jump, I'll be okay.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so
You won't
everyone
go
has
as
their own
deep.
time. Yeah.
You'll be able to, yeah.
So complaining is like I'm standing at the top and I'm not going anywhere. And it's
Right.
like, oh, that water's too far down. And what if it's cold? Or what if there's rocks underneath that I don't see?
Yeah.
Or, oh, I don't want to climb down. It's going to take forever.
Yep.
So we stall. We
Yeah.
stop ourselves in our tracks.
Right. So then,
Yeah.
at some point, right, you
Yeah.
need to say, start moving.
Yeah.
Just like riding that bike.
Yeah.
Start moving.
Yeah. And it all comes from within.
Either jump
Yep.
or crawl.
Yep.
Crawl down that rock until you feel confident enough
Yeah. Or just sit
to
there.
completely jump.
Or
Right.
sit there and miss out. That's
well,
okay
or
too.
yes, that's true.
I've missed out on plenty of things in my life.
I did too.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I didn't get to pet a rabbit.
Yeah.
I was so scared, I didn't want to touch it.
Yeah.
And then I thought, I just missed out on that opportunity
Yeah.
to experience touching a little bunny.
Yep.
And
So don't complain about it.
no, the next time they had a snake, and I thought, well,
I'm touching this thing.
I'm touching it. I
I'd
didn't
rather
touch
touch
the
a bunny
bunny.
than a snake. I don't know what. Hey,
I know,
whatever.
but hey, guess what?
To each his own.
If I had just
Her
been confident or courageous or whatever
Yeah.
to touch the bunny in the first place, but it took more courage to touch the snake,
Right.
and I did it the second time around.
Maybe we should start talking about courage.
All right.
Courage, because that's a big deal.
Courage.
A lot of people need it. The Cowardly Lion definitely sung about it.
I mean,
Courage. What is it that they got that I don't got? Courage. Yeah, anyway. Great line in the movie. Anyway,
that's true.
yeah. So
That's
courage
true.
is important because we won't take these leaps of faith without them.
We
And
won't.
we need trust in order to have courage.
Sometimes we have to give ourselves a break, really take a look and be grateful for the steps that we did take, because we have had courage
Yeah.
to even be here
Yeah,
right now.
true. Even just to come to this realm, this plane,
Right.
it took courage.
Yep.
Because this isn't easy, being in the physical reality or physical realm.
That's true.
And some of us are like, man, I've done it over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and here I go again.
Right.
And what's this one going to be that the last one wasn't?
Right.
And it's really up to us.
That's
I
true.
mean, we have to master ourselves and just have courage.
Right.
So-
I know it's one of those things that you have to have courage to have courage.
Yeah.
You know, you have to have courage
Yeah.
at some point to actually be courageous and go for it.
But there are some who don't. There are some who just sit in one spot and I mean, they have courage to do that, I guess.
Exactly. You don't know what's going on in their lives.
Yeah, you're right.
It might be a lot just to get up
Yeah.
in the morning.
So
they
everyone
were
has
courageous.
courage. Yeah. So just be even more bold.
Yeah.
Get naked in front of people. That's always a good start.
Yeah.
Don't send us the pictures yet.
No.
Yeah. And what else? Courage, man. Don't complain. Have courage.
Wait.
Take action based on your trust of the universe around
I agree.
you. And go for it.
Yep. Courage.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's
Let's
do
be
it.
courageous. Let's be.
This fly has great courage.
Yes.
Great courage.
That it's not going to die.
And zipping around our heads.
Yep.
Be like the fly.
That was my favorite
Be
movie.
like the fly.
That was one of my favorites.
That guy was weird, man.
It was hilarious.
was
I know
great,
I
creepy in
loved
that.
it. He was great.
He's a good actor.
Yeah.
I like Jeff Goldblum.
He is.
What else? That's it.
That's
All right,
all
guys.
I say.
Thanks for everything. This is an episode. Bye.